Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to A Witch's Cottage. Thank you so much for being here. I want to start by saying thank you for spending your time with me for this beautiful reading meant for you, a message from the divine. Just want to give you a friendly reminder that please remember this is a general reading, a collective reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if things don't exactly, if not everything resonates, that's okay. Just go ahead and take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, whatever's meant to you, that will call out for you. Or whatever's meant for you, that will call out to you. And then leave the rest for others. So what we have to offer today for you is your message from the divine. I have done some divination on this card and some scrying, and I have lots of notes and information here. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do this on camera. It just takes a minute to do it on camera. I'm happy to do it in front of you. It just takes a while because I tried cancers and it took a lot longer than I expected. Just all the stuff I was finding. And there's so much and so many things started hitting and going and information. So just so you know, that's why I try to save you a little bit of time and do it ahead of time for you. Write everything down. We also have you some oracle cards, a money message, a spell, and a tarot story for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, you pulled the 20, which is the Pilgrim. And so looking at here, you might be able to find things that are calling out to you, pictures, photos, things that you see, but definitely scrying here and taking a look here. We have a few things here that I came up with. So in this beautiful picture, I did see some of you might be living near, and again, this is, again, take what resonates, living near like a quarry or maybe a canyon. There's the obvious, which is the number 20, which is 2, and then also huge mountain, a pyramid. So some of you may have had a past life in the pyramids. Some of you may like to climb mountains and or go hiking, or you might live near mountains where there is snow and snow caps near the mountains here for you. Also, some of you may have an opened third eye, so and just have your gifts coming on in. And definitely Spirit wants you to embrace your gifts. Don't be freaked out and don't be alarmed. It's going to be okay if things are like you're having like intuition and your intuition is spot on, or you know, sometimes you might see things out of the corner of your eye and then you look and it's not there. And these are all just things that when we see through the veil, sometimes that's when our intuition is awakened and we can start seeing things. Some of you might be seeing that. I also seen in here that you have a light in you. Like there is a man standing here and he's holding a light in his hand. It's a blue shining light. So a lot of stuff came out here. So I'm gonna try to put it all together for you without pointing it too much on the card because that takes too much time. Here I go. So the letters that might resonate with you are B, D, O, and C. That's what came out. That I could see there. Also, you have a beautiful light inside you, so please do not let anyone, Spirit and the divine, do not want to let anyone squish your light, okay? You have a beautiful light inside of you, and you may have been feeling lately that it's all dark around you. I also seen that, like, some of you might like horror movies and or old horror movies, because I've seen a lot of crazy pictures in here, and it's way different, way darker than the previous readings that I was doing with the different cards. This one is very dark. It's showing like an old Frankenstein, and like if you've ever, I'm gonna look it up and put it on here, but like there's an old a Twilight Zone. It's like an old show, and it was kind of like horror for back in the day, you know, and there was these pig people, and that also was on this card. Also Frankenstein, also some crazy looking creatures on here, and they were not nice looking creatures. They're kind of scary looking. So again, some of you like almost like Hellraiser type stuff. Just, I'll leave it there if you've seen that movie, which you can also look that up. But that's kind of a lot of that. So some of you might like horror movies is kind of where I landed on that. Also some crazy clowns, like maybe you're afraid of clowns, or some of you like clowns, or you like crazy clowns, or you like Insane Clown Posse, something like that. But these are like crazy clowns I've seen in here that just showed up. So I don't know. What I'm getting is some of you might like horror movies, or some of you might be having maybe nightmares or bad dreams, because I also seen the Nine of Swords, which is someone who's having nightmares and bad dreams, anxiety. You might be going through some kind of ascension right now, or enlightenment, that sometimes when we go through these enlightenment, it should be good. It's a little bit scary, but it shouldn't be scary like horror movie scary, right? It should just be like, different things are happening, because it's pretty subtle. We usually make that decision when we come into this life and in this lifetime, through our different lives. And however we're being brought in, we do make that decision. Sometimes we don't want to get all of our gifts all at once, because it'll kind of scare us. So we get our gifts little by little, right? And so that's kind of what I feel like is happening to some of you right now. So some of you I also seen in here are resting, and you do have someone watching over you while you're resting. This is a spirit guide of some sort. It was not a scary thing. It's just more like someone watching you while you rest, and you're resting, in like a hammock or a bed or somewhere that's green, or maybe your room is green, or your blankets are green, or something's green in there, and you're resting, and you do have someone watching over you. So that is more like, I would say, a spirit guide or an angel watching over you. Some of you maybe have already traveled to maybe a mountaintop, or maybe you want to travel, and go to like the Himalayas or something like that. Some of you might live near the Rocky Mountains if you're in the US, or there's other big mountains, maybe some big national parks that you might live near or want to go visit. I also seen an eagle soaring, and an eagle soaring to me is like, you are an eagle, you have a light inside of you, and an eagle is majestic and is I would think of fearless, majestic. There is the spiritual meaning of an eagle, which is what you are, which is Pisces, what you're embodying right now. That energy that you have about you is friendship, honor, bravery, resilience. You have mystical powers, a lot of strength. You are being protected, and it's a sign for victory over evil, balance, and so those are really good things that the eagle is bringing in, because I've seen some darkness around you. I don't know if this is a person, perhaps, that's maybe an energy vampire, or someone that is very negative. Again, it could just be that you like horror movies or something, but some of these things to me seem kind of dark, and that you have a light in you. And so please remember that those of us that are light workers, we are like a flame, and things that are lower vibrating beings and also spirits and things, they flock to us as if they're the moth and we're the flame. Like we are a beacon, like that. We're a lighthouse, and a whole bunch of ships are coming in, right? But towards the lighthouse. And so remember to protect your energy. You do have angels around you, because I do have here that you have angel blessings and angel protection. There is someone watching over you, because you have this light in you, and you have like a fortress around you, and the fortress has like these beings that have like blue lights in front of them, just like you. And so there might be dark entities, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, so I don't want to scare you. I'm just saying, like, in this world, in this dimension that we're in this dimension, we have light and dark entities that we don't always see, but we can feel them, and some of us can see them. But if you're just a regular person who, and nothing against regular non-spiritual or non-gifted, everyone's gifted, but if they're not open to their gifts, they don't see anything. They don't even pay attention. But those of us who also have the sight and the vision, and I did write down vision here for you, because you have this eye right here, you have the sight. So because you have that sight and the blue light in you, and this is a beautiful, beautiful blue light that you can hold. And this blue light in you, you have other beings around you, such as myself, that also are light workers. So things might be trying to come at you. You might be having different, again, but you'll always win, okay? If you have bad dreams or you have scary feelings or anything like that, know that you have your angels around you. You can call on your angels to help you. And just know that. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but we all are born with angels. You do not have to be religious to have an angel and or spirit guides around you. So this is not about religion. This is about asking the divine for protection, okay? Ultimate protection, because you are a very special being, okay? You're a very, very special being. You also have like someone like you're being pointed out. I seen like a hand pointing here. And so, you know, you're standing there in your peace, but you have like someone pointing at you. You also have some people giving you like a thumbs up. So you have like there's like a light and dark going on around you that you might not even know, right? That you might not know about, but you might be feeling it. I also seen like someone being like having a knife put to them. This could be a movie that you saw. This could be someone that you know that had a situation where there was a knife put to someone's face and the other person was like closing their eyes and there was like some kind of sword put to their face. This could be a metaphorical sword, like a truth told to someone and someone heard that truth and was like cringing about it, like, oh no. So that's, again, it could be metaphorical. Also, some of you may be receiving hot pink, like this hot pink roses, and you might like that color, or you may be receiving them or giving them, or you just may not like that color. Okay, I also seen like death and rebirth, a new start to something. So there's a lot going on. Like right here, just looking at this card right here, I see a huge face. I see a huge face. Here it is. It went away. There it is. Okay. So looking at this card, if you just stare at it just a second, right here, like if you look, there's a chin and the eyes, a mask on, and I read a mask. I just actually seen this. This is new. I hadn't even seen this one when I was scrying. Someone's wearing a mask around you, and there's the face, there's the nose, there's the eyes, there's the mask. Okay, and then like these like feathers coming out the side. So this could be it doesn't look evil to me. It just looks like you might have beings around you that might be protecting you. Okay, and it's a good being. This one is a good being because it has light in its mind, light in its head. So that's light. So you do have this battle going on around you, and I sorry, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I'm just speaking what's going on. It's, again, this is the trippiest trippiest divination I've done recently with these cards, because they usually don't come out this dark. It's just kind of dark. It's like dark and light are in this like battle for you or something, and you may have heard that already, or you might be feeling that already. Also seen like a tiger shark, a chihuahua, and a boar with tusks. And so a tiger shark, in the spiritual meaning of a tiger shark means family guardians, resourcefulness, and able to thrive in different environments. So I do see that, again, some of you are extremely gifted and have a light in you, and you do have family guardians protecting you. Like I said, it's like the battle between light and darkness. The Chihuahua to me stands for loyalty, a loyal companion, a little guide for you. And then a boar with tusks, again, just like the eagle, is a strength, power, and fights against evil. That's literally what it said. So it's really important with the boar, from a divine message, is to try to stay as balanced as possible. There's a yin and a yang. We all have a dark side and a light side, and it's really important for you to try and stay as balanced as possible, and then ask the angels and your spirit guides around you to help you so that you can stay in the light and away from any temptations that are coming your way, or people or things that want to come against you. And they don't always have to be from different realms or anything, but they can be from like I would say like people that have dark energy. Okay, like, again, energy vampires and stuff like that. You might want to stay away from those people, because they will try to suck your light out, and that's just metaphorically. Okay, so yeah, so I also seen someone with two faces. So there is someone in your circle or around you that has two faces. One is a normal face, the other face, they don't always say good things. So just be aware of that. It's really important. Spirit wants you to know, guard your thoughts, guard your mind, and guard your, like, any kind of integrity you have going on, or any kind of like ideas that you have, because this person might take your idea and maybe take it from you or try to steal it, is what I'm hearing. So just be careful. You also got the, in my mind, a card of the Hanged Man, which is someone that right now is going in for enlightenment. Pause for enlightenment. It's very important. What I was seeing is that you pause for enlightenment, that you get, you know, if you go to a church, or maybe if you have a mentor or a spiritual guidance, that you have a shaman near you or anything like that, just pause and ask for some guidance. They can always help you. I also, this is just a specific note for someone, that someone is going to be taking care of a baby. Someone is watching a baby, like a crawling baby. Someone might be doing some babysitting soon. I also seen two people walking with hoodies on towards you. There were two people that were very dark shadows. Could be you, maybe wearing like your metaphorical hood, your hoodie, to protect you. But that is coming, that's either you walking with someone else, or someone else coming towards you. And if you see that in the next few days, that's just another condition that's just saying, a confirmation that this is your reading. I also seen, on the lighter side of things, people in a park, like an old not Norman Rockwell kind of picture, where there was like a lady with a hat and a white dress, a big poofy white dress, like something like that, a man with white pants and a white vest and a white suit on. I don't know what era the Norman Rockwell times were. That might have been like 1920s, maybe 1950s. But I also seen that, like, two people in a park, maybe celebrating something, getting dressed up. The park was near a meadow with trees. The lady was sitting down. The man was standing up, walking towards her. So maybe you're going to be going on a date pretty soon, or meeting some friends at a park, or having the opportunity to dress up and go to a park. Also, some of you may like, again, hiking or going to the mountains, or you might live near extra large mountains for some of you. And I seen a woman. This is I really feel it's like a spirit guide watching over you. This is a person that was from I think the 1940s or 20s, the flapper movement. It was a lady with like kind of short hair with like a bun, and she had like a flapper. They were called flappers. So if you Google what a flapper was back in the day, she had like a bandana. It's like a gold bandana around her head. She was dressed up, but she watches over you. Okay, so you have a guide that watches over you. You also have a very, very tall guy that has like, whatever you're doing, like, you're like, say you were 5 foot tall. He's like 7 foot tall, like big. And he also watches over you. He's very calm demeanor, and he has very light skin, and he has dark hair, and it goes down below his ears. It's not quite to his shoulders, but it's kind of like thick, wavy hair that goes down around his ears, and he's calm, and he's very, very big, and he is also one of your guides. I feel like it's an ancestor of yours who watches over you and takes care of you. So you do have like guardians protecting you. You have animal guardians. You also have, like, you have the eagle, the tiger shark, a little doggy, and a boar with tusks. And so it's like this thing going on right now. It's really, really crazy. Also, you might be getting your hair done very soon. I know this is gonna be very random, but it had a woman leaning back into one of those like basins where you sit on a chair, you lean back at the beauty salon, and they rinse your hair. Like, some of you are going to be getting your hair rinsed. Some of you might be beauticians or something, or dealing cosmetology, or going to cosmetology school. But like, someone's getting their hair washed. Again, it could be you, or you might be washing someone's hair, or some kind of beauty treatment or beauty pampering. If you're not going to get that done, the divine wants you to take care of yourself and have a little bit of me time, which could be going to the beauty salon. You know, and they have beauty salons, you know, and handsome salons for men and women, you know, where they put your head back and they give you a nice hot shave if you're a male, and they you know, massage your head and your scalp and all that. And same thing with women. So they do both. So, and then let's see, I just want to make sure that I'm getting all these down. I think that's it for, oh, you have feathers. If you are seeing feathers around you a lot recently, those are your angels telling you that they are here for you. Okay, they want you to know that they're here for you. And if you because you're not sure, and sometimes you might feel alone, or you might wonder, like, am I protected, being out and about? Yes, you are, and your angels want you to know that you're here for that. They're here for you, okay? So that was awfully long, and I apologize if it took a lot of time, but that's definitely a lot of messages for you, Pisces. I'm going to get you now some tarot cards for your tarot story. I'll get those, and I'll put that together for you. And I did already shuffle this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull. I usually get about 6. Well, I'll pull those. Thank you. Okay. Before we look at those, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards up and going. You got flowers, which is the number 11, which is a master number. Pink. Oh my gosh, did I just say pink roses? I said hot pink. Oh my gosh, there's a pink flower. Wow. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Wow, that's really cool. I love that. So you did get a pink flower. That's crazy. It wasn't hot pink. It's kind of hot pink right there, but it's pink. And then your money cards here, money and love. So you got inner work. Don't be afraid to prioritize growth and spiritual development. Oh my gosh, prioritize spiritual development, guys. Health and wellness are necessary to enjoy an abundant life. Did I not just say get beauty done? Care for yourself. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Let's see what that means. So the book that you got, the book with roses, it says, look, that's a hot pink rose. We not just talk about flowers, you guys. Okay, lessons and learning experiences that could help you align with your abundant destiny. Yes, you have an abundant destiny, Pisces, and that you got the book which helps you align. Again, don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and spiritual development, and health and wellness are necessary, okay? You also got the author. Your words will have a great impact on those who read them. Oh, so maybe some of you are thinking of writing a book. So you got a galaxy jar. Your talents and gifts and areas of unrealized potential. Wow. So if you might also be a creator. When I see author, I think creator. Maybe some of you like aliens, or again, I definitely see like stars, planets, alignments for you, and you are a light. You have this blue light right there. You see that blue light? That's you right there. Blue light with all the stars around you and a beautiful galaxy around you, and you have a lot of pink and blue, so, and gold. So here, yellow is happiness. So you do have happiness surrounding you. You also have a little bit of romance, and the hot pink and the pink are romance with mixed with a little passion in there, so that might be coming in for you soon. You also have blue, which is wisdom, very dark blue, and then green, which is money and abundance, okay? So this yellow is going to a little bit of orange, so that's like happiness. I want to say this orange to me would be like spiritual gifts, okay? So along with the gold. So these are both really cool for you. And then I will read your spell. Well, you got moon spells. So we're going to read that last. So let's continue. I'm going to pull your cards here. Let's see. I'm going to put your tarot story together. Give me a second. Okay, guys, so lots going on here. I pulled more for you. You had a bigger reading, a lot more information that I needed to get to you. And all of these cards literally speak of what we just talked about, which is crazy, okay? So first of all, the story here you have is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about like spiritual learning. He can connect with the divine, and that is you. You can connect with the divine. You have a one-on-one connection. When he puts his hands up like that, that's a one-on-one connection with the divine. You may also become a teacher, but you are being encouraged to learn. You have the keys right here. The Hierophant has the keys. This is also a 5, but the Hierophant has keys for you to, the keys of knowledge to help you with your spiritual growth. So that's just the divine giving you another confirmation that they do want you to focus right here, focus clarity on your spiritual growth. This is a truth. You are unable, just so you know, I know some of you might not want to admit it, but you have gifts. It is a truth that you are being told right now that you do have a connection to the divine, and they really want you to start doing that, working on that. It's very important. There is going to be, so right here, you do have stability in your future. You have this armor on here, and a nice stable future with money, okay, and abundance in your future right here. So right here it says, be generous, because success is yours, and here is your success right here, guys. You're that eagle, right? Which is very, very interesting. I love that. You also got rams, which is going forward, pushing forward strong. And then you got the strength. Guys, we said strength and protection. So this could be thoughts. It's a miracle we did not get the Nine of Wands, but we also got repetitive thoughts. So this could be someone bullying you or someone negative that we talked about that's in your energy. That might be the energy vampire. They don't care. And, you know, it's the gray clouds around them. Another 5, okay? So 5 is change, okay? So there's definitely major changes coming for you, Pisces, and this is for a good reason and a good cause. So here, this could be your own thoughts that are getting to you, again, causing you to have anxiety, to have loss of sleep, things that you're seeing, things that are happening in your world that you're like, what's going on, right? But it's okay. If this is an actual person, they're just trying to be a bully, it's best to just ignore them. Try not to deal with that. Try to be strong and be calm. So the strength card is an 8, and it's also someone who's like, she can calm the beast, okay? So someone who might be coming at you, this could be a person or yourself, but this is, in this case, in this explanation, there's a person that you can calm with your kind words and then move forward. Be emotionally mature. Do not fall for what they're trying to do to pull you into arguments. You don't need that. You don't need it to drain your energy. It's not worth it. They're not worth it, okay? And recently, some of you may have had a disappointment, maybe a heartbreak, sadness, just a disappointment. A loss. This could have been a loss of someone as well. I'm hearing for some of you. Maybe you've lost someone close to you that is now have decided to be your spirit guide. Okay, so you do have ancestors and people around you watching over you from the other side. Okay, and then you got another 5. Yes, you feel alone, and this could be alone at work. You also might be feeling alone, like in your job. Like is anyone on my side? You know, yes. You have the power in you to have like that personal growth and trust your instincts. This spiritual development is important because you need to trust your instincts when it comes to investments and things like that, because you do have this here right now, or during this time you may have felt alone, you may have felt wounded and sad because of something that happened. However, it's all in divine timing. Just remember, this whole reading, it's in divine timing. When you're watching it, it's meant for you to see. Karma's turning in your favor. The wheel is now turning in your favor to give you good luck and happiness and this stability and this spiritual guidance and this pentacles and this family, you know, money. Okay, and stability, really just stability and income and something that's going to help you. But you have this death. We literally said the death card, and you got the death card. It's death, rebirth, recreating yourself, or getting through something you've been through and starting anew. And because whatever you were going through had caused you to protect your heart and not move. And that's kind of what the hangman is too. Someone that like is not moving, someone that's a stalemate, who's taking a time out. And that might have been what you're doing here. There's some truths that you found out, some hard life truths that maybe you might have found out, and you're like, wow, you know, not cool, man. You know, and but you're sitting there. She can easily take the blindfold off, turn around and go, but she's sitting there just like pausing for a second. Don't worry. You will soon have this energy of the Knight of Wands, and also someone might be coming in to help you get that energy to be able to come out of your stalemate here, this being still, and be able to get back on that saddle again and to come on in. And this could be at work with actions. This could also be you know, with whatever you've been through, because y'all are going through it. Wow, crazy reading. And it'll get you to this point where you have, you're going to have victory and people will be celebrating you. And then we did get the victory, and I think we have it on here, victory. Because of the boar, I think, right? Victory over evil. And power to fight evil and victory over evil. Yeah, with the eagle soaring, you had victory over evil. Wow. So you do have that victory on your side, okay? So whatever things that have come your way that have been negative or, you know, good and bad, you know, light and dark, you do have the strength card in your energy, and you can do this, Pisces. This is a really cool reading for you. I really do hope it resonates because it's beautiful. And I apologize that my Pomeranian is barking. Please excuse her. All right, let's go ahead and read. You got a moon spell. Last but not least, you got a moon spell. So this is Moon Day Tea Sacrament. Brew a pot of jasmine tea, let it cool, add honey to taste, and drink the mixture with a good friend or new acquaintance. Jasmine is a vine that represents the intertwining of people. You will be more bonded to anyone with whom you share this sweet ritual. I recommend brewing up a batch every Monday or Moon Day to ensure that each week is filled with joyfulness as jasmine tea steeps pray. This is the prayer that you want to say. On this moon day, in this new week, I call upon the spirits to guide joy to my door. By this moon, on this day, I call upon Artemis and Selene, ladies fair, to show me the best way to live. For this I am grateful. Blessed be the brew, blessed be me, with harm to none, so mote it be. So I always add with harm to none, so mote it be, so that, you know, it's always a beautiful blessing. But guys, get your jasmine tea. Do it every Monday. Oh, I wanted to do that, guys. This is a beautiful moon spell for you. So definitely you want to start that ritual. That is what the divine is telling you. And guys, you are so blessed. This is a pretty good reading. You've been going through whatever you've been going through, a lot of pain. Again, some of you may have recently lost someone, but that person is in your energy. That person is just beyond the veil, and that person is watching over you. Oh, I love it. It's just, I feel the love that they're watching over you, okay? So just know that, guys. They're here with you still, okay? And they care and love you. So you guys have beautiful, I mean, I can't wait to see who you are, because, wow, I mean, I know that you're just going to be you're this beautiful light, and I you know, namaste, because I see the light in you and you see the light in me, right? That's what that means. So all right, guys, until next time, I want to wish you love, peace, positivity, light, and blessings. If this resonates, please let me know down below. Until next time, bye bye.